All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Here with the greats, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. The season winding down here, Grant. Playoff seedings of the utmost importance.
You know, BA, you especially see the bubble teams giving that extra effort now. It's all hands on deck. Very little room for error.
Now, the opening lineup for Atlanta. We've got a Kongwu, Trae Young out there with Dyson Daniels. Then it's Riza Shea, and it's Barlow in at the power forward position. Offensive board. Here's Riza Shea, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Riza Shea does things with the ball in his hands that not many of these rookies can do.
First trip to the line for him here. And out on the wings, Zach Riza Shea has so many things scouts are looking for these days.
Yeah, BA, this guy has tremendous potential as a two-way threat. Great length, good athleticism, and his jump shot could be elite.
Fires in the triple.
Showing he can make this shot. Give Jackson Jr. room to take the triple. Oh, and he will.
To the wing, right side. Three-pointer. Daniels, that one's true.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Richard, for years, the Grizzlies team motto was grit and grind. You think that shifted?
They're a little bit flashier now, but they still have that underdog spirit. That's what grit and grind is about. They're always out to prove themselves.
Here's a Kongwu, and there's the rejection. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Count it. Now Kennard, coming off a 12-point game. Stolen. And they're on the break. Here's Daniels. Flushes it down to finish the break.
And leaking out well in transition. I mean, I like seeing Daniels get rewarded for hustling.
Right side Bain. Kennard outside. Shoots over Young. Nice shot by Kennard. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Here's Barlow. And again, it's Atlanta.
Yeah, defensively, if you come off someone, Young will find him.
Outside Bain. Back to Kennard. And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Well, Grant, aside from making the East Finals in 2021, how would you assess Trae Young's teams?
Well, they're always solid offensive teams, but Trae is the type of player that you need to surround with defensive-minded guys, and he hasn't really had that.
Clark is checked in for Jackson. Kennard passes to Bain. Just 5 on the clock. Off target from 3-point range. And Young gets it to go.
Yeah, there's Trae Young getting it done inside.
Grizzlies trail by 5. Pass to Wells. Back to Kennard. Outside Bain. A deep 3. Barlow grabs a miss. The Hawks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Oh, the dunk by a Kongwu.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Wells, the pass to Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Young against Kennard. Down low.
And that was beautiful timing on that play. Daniels with good lift off the floor makes it look so easy.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Taylor Jenkins. I asked him about how difficult it is to game plan for someone like Trae Young, and Coach said to me, I told our players to play up on him. The more he moves and runs around, the more likely he is to get into a rhythm, so we need to stay aggressive against him. Sounds like this might be a very physical game, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Matthews, he's checked in for Barlow. And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And in that March stretch, some interesting things going on in the East. You look at Atlanta, the season is winding down. They sit 9th on the outside looking in currently.
Well, right now for the Hawks, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
And you have to wonder if this roster can get to that next level. They have talent, but if it doesn't come together, they might have to shake it up.
Here's Wells, 17 points in his last outing. Kennard can't get it to go. Here's Matthews. Young with a screen on Bain. Here's Daniels. Money from the wing. Daniels has got 9.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Bain, the pass to Kennard. Clark with a screen on Young. Such a wide open look.
Improving that vision since he came into the league. Bain with a nice dish there.
Young from long range. Clark grabs the board. Grizzlies trail by 6. Outside Bain. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. All right, a chance now to take a look at the steals over the last few months for Dyson Daniels.
I get the feeling he hasn't been paying as much attention defensively as he should be. His steal numbers have dipped in the past few months. He needs to get back some of that intensity on defense.
The free throw drops for Clark. And Clark drops them both. The Hawks lead by 4. Here's Rizachet. In his last outing, 10 points for him. Picked up by Okongwu. Rizachet, no good. Memphis has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Clark outside. Here's the pick. He tries for 3. The rebound by Atlanta. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
It's just so difficult to win when you waste as many chances at the line as they did.
Oh, that is well said. They're being handed free points and just couldn't convert.
The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. They beat the Hawks during their last encounter in Atlanta.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
Yeah, the reserves added another dimension to their offense, and the opposition had no answers on how to slow them down.
And in terms of assist numbers, these are the players that have stood out over the past month. Second, Trae Young.
His teammates trust that if they get open, he will find them. They're really in a groove right now.
Here's Pippen. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against San Antonio. The 3 from Bain. Nails it from 3.
Just another day in the office for Mr. Bain.
The 3 from Rizachet. Okongwu. It's good on the putback.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Up top, Bain. Pass to Williams. The rebound by Atlanta. Okongwu's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. Grizzlies trail by 8. Outside Bain. Stolen by Young. Oh, they get a hand on it. And here comes the break. Here's Pippen. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Memphis shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. So for the Hawks, Capella, he's checked in for Barlow, and it's Mann in for Matthews. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Hawks lead by 6. Pass to Capella. And here's Levert for 3. And it's Capella with the jam.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
Here's Pippen, guarded by Young, and the basket by Pippen.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Oh, and Jackson with the block. Here's Pippen, guarded by Young. And the basket by Pippen. Now just a 4-point Atlanta lead.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
And Richardson's bursting onto the scene. Bain has been nothing short of spectacular.
Bain was a steal with the 30th pick. He's added to his game each year, and now, look, he's one of the better two-way wings in the league.
Here's Pippen. He has 6 over Young, and it's Memphis with another.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
And here's Young. Pass to Capella. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. Clark is checked in for Memphis. Stevens comes in for Jackson. And a change for the Hawks. Wallace is checked in. Grizzlies trail by 5. Here's Pippen. Give him 8 points now. Conchar outside. It's deflected. Levert outside. Pass to Okongwu. To the paint. Here's Capella. And rejected. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Wallace outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Mann. Jacks up a 3. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
Yeah, they've done quality work on the offensive glass.
Clark with the screen. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
At the line for Memphis. Shooting one.
And the free throw, no good.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Hawks.
They've put their hard hats on and gone to work on the offensive boards. Those second chance points can really energize a team.
And also, the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw is good. 1:44 left in the first. Here's Pippen. Give him 8. Pass to Conchar. To the inside. Stevens' shot is off. Atlanta leading by 7. Wallace outside. To the middle. Here's Capella. Williams grabs the board.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Here's Pippen. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Lets it go from deep. No good that time.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
And Memphis shooting 53%, setting the tone right from the opening tip. Clark with a screen on Capella. 5 to shoot. Blocked! And he recovers it. Now here's Mann. 23 points for him last game against Oklahoma City. Wallace outside for 3. And he can't get that one. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. Back to the game after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
Grizzlies trail by 7. We've got Luke Kennard, Jackson out there with Edey. Then it's Desmond Bane, and it's Wells in at the 3. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. The fader, counted. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Why fade away there? Just making the shot more difficult, if you have to ask me.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, the Hawks are figuring it out. Coach Quinn Snyder said, growth isn't linear. We want to just keep improving. The players have bought in. They're working. They're practicing hard, hitting the film. Everybody has been absolutely coachable. I think we're learning. Guys, it's all about the journey here.
Yeah, I'm trying to take that next step. That's how it's done. Thanks, Allie. Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game. And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Kennard can't get it to go.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Lets it go from 14. And that one's good. Young. And it's a 9-point Atlanta lead.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Kennard passes to Wells. Outside Bain. Fires for three. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Mann over Bain. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It'll be on G.G. Jackson. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls. Clark is checked in for Memphis. He's perfect from the line this time. Grizzlies trail by 11. Jackson outside. Pass to Clark. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks. And while we can, let's take a look at the rookies who are leading the way in points this past month. Rizachet, number 1.
Those averages have distanced him from the pack. And the scary thing is, he may widen that margin.
Atlanta making some changes. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Barlow comes in for Niang. And it's Trey Young in for Mann. The Hawks lead by 11. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Rizachet. And the three-pointer goes.
Yeah, get used to seeing that. Rizachet will be nailing threes for many years to come.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Here's Bain. He has 6. To end the run. Drops in the 3. Bain's got 6 in the quarter.
The second Bain touches that ball, he wants to shoot.
Pass to Okongwu. Here's Daniels. Takes a 3. Stolen by Jackson. Now Bain. Back to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Not just a scorer, Bain is willing to set up others and does a very good job of it.
Screen by Young. Here's Daniels. Tips it. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
What good is it to get stops if you can't keep them off the boards?
Kennard passes to Clark. From deep, Bain. And another 3 from Memphis.
This quarter, they're doing some real damage from outside the arc. Trying to stay within striking distance here.
Pass to Daniels. Here's Rizachet. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Rizachet's got 7.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
And here's Clark for 3. Rebound, Trey Young.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Yeah, Shai is already advanced with the ball in his hand. He knows how to pick up that whistle.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Karis LeVert's checked in for the Hawks. And so he hits both.
And they're now upwards of 80% from the line. A step up from their foul shooting in the first quarter.
Kennard passes to Jackson. 3-pointer, no good. Atlanta leading by 13. Here's LeVert, and the layup is good off the glass. LeVert's got his first basket.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
Back to Kennard. Pass to Bain. Clark outside. 4 on the clock. Looking to end the run. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 11 rebounds in the game. And the ball out of play. The Grizzlies will have it. What's impressive about Karis LeVert, he's played a lot of different roles, Richard.
From averaging 20 points a game to more of a complimentary scorer. Look, LeVert has been a starter. He's come off the bench. He has thrived in any assignment you give him.
Edey's checked in for Memphis. Pass to Wells. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Wells has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. LeVert outside. Here's Daniels. From downtown, Barlow misses. Kennard with it. Here's Edey, guarded by Okongwu. Pass to Wells. Now Jackson. Memphis needs to get off a shot from deep. Bain. It's rebounded by Shai. The Hawks lead by 12. Here's Barlow. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
One shot.
One shot.
And that one misses. And Richard, with the new CBA in place, the middle class is starting to strengthen in the league.
And I think that's a good thing. You don't want minimum players and max players. There is a big gap between those 2 styles of play. There are so many players that fit in between. There's all-stars. There's young players that deserve a larger portion of the money.
Picked up by Okongwu. The 3 from Shai. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MOB physical. Get in position for the putback and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Atlanta making a change here. Matthews checked in. Grizzlies on D. They trail by 14. Back to Daniels. Takes the three and count it. Now 5 for 7.
Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking these down for his team.
Here's Pippen, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And here's a look at some numbers for Desmond Bane.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
And he knocks down the first one. That one's no good. Atlanta leading by 16. Going inside. Basket's good. Risaché's got 11.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Clark with the screen. Shot clock at 6. And again, it's Memphis missing.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Pass to Barlow. Here's Matthews. They get the rebound.
Screen coming.
Here's Risaché. He's got 11. Can't cash it in from close range.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Poke loose. Pass to Williams. Kennard for 3. Man, he's checked in for the Hawks.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
The Hawks lead by 16. Here's Daniels. 12 points for him. Pass to Barlow. The 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. He has 7.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Pippen, pass to Clark. Here's Wells. Here's Pippen. 9 points in the game, and it's rejected.
Yeah, that was great job on defense from Daniels. He knows how to distract shooters.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Atlanta. LeVert comes in for Daniels. Man with it. 6 points for him. There's the drive. Can't hit from in close. Conchar with the ball. Okongwu on him. Conchar, the pass to Pippen. Rejected by Okongwu.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Back to man. Clark on the double. 6 on the shot clock. Here's LeVert. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. LeVert's got 4 points this quarter.
After failing to get going in the first quarter, he's looked much better here in the second.
Tries it from the top of the key. Pippen, no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
To the inside and stolen by Clark. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Conchar can't hit. Atlanta leading by 21. And he's going for the lob. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Pass to Wells. Clark with it. Here's Pippen. 9 points in the game. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Man, the pass to Levert. Knocks it down from distance. Levert's got his third basket on the night right there.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Onyeka Okongwu, he's been the guy making things happen for Atlanta. And he's already notched a double-double. He'll look to continue this strong play in the next quarter. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach Quinn Snyder, and Coach, you're getting stops in the first half. What do you attribute to that?
Well, we're playing hard, scrambling, picking up our effort, and trying to be precise and disciplined and talk. And we're not resting on our laurels at any point.
Hopefully you can remain active on the defensive end in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Good to be with you for halftime. Let's check in on the NBA action coming up later tonight. And guys, I want to talk for a sec about the talent level in this league. In fact, I'd say it's never been better.
You sure about that, Ernie? I sense Shaq getting restless over there.
Hey, my mistake, big fella. Someone put crazy talk on the teleprompter. I was just, going along with it for giggles.
I'm not giggling, Ernie.
Come on, try it. Come on. I bet I can make you giggle.
I'm ticklish, Ernie. I'm ticklish.
Come on. Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Atlanta Hawks.
They've imposed their will on the glass, getting all the 50-50 balls and maybe even a few 20-80 balls.
Love the activity. Don't just say you want to win. Prove it and get it.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been quite a game for Onyeka Okongwu.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. Dyson Daniels out there with Trae Young. Then it's Rizashay. Then there's Onyeka Okongwu. And it's Barlow in at power forward. Here's Kennard. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Kennard's got 11. Pass to Daniels. Out left to the wing. Here's Rizashay. Okongwu, a screen on Jackson. Barlow misses. Grizzlies trail by 21. Down low. Young with the double team. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul. There's 2. At the line for 2. Eating.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Both shots good from the stripe. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Pass to Barlow. Here's Rizashay. Misses the 3.
and he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Wells, that's good. Wells has got his second basket.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's Rizachet. He's got 11. Here's the three. And Atlanta misses again.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Pass to Edey. Here's Wells. The three is up. Counted from distance. Wells has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
When asked about Desmond Bane, Coach Taylor Jenkins said he's grown into a leadership role. Guys look to him because he sets an example. Bane said experience is the best teacher. Being in this league for several years, you start to find your voice and your confidence in things you know and say.
All right, Allie, thanks. Man, he's checked in for Atlanta. Matthews comes in for Barlow. Hits both from the stripe.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Back to Kennard. Pass to Edey. Man with a double team. Here's Wells. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Daniels. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Timeout.
Daniels has got 14.
Got that one to go. Okay, now 1 for 4 to start the second half.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Here in March, things are heating up. Let's check out the teams in the West. You look at Memphis, they're currently in 4th place, a solid spot to be in late in the year.
Right now for the Grizzlies, just about everything they've tried this season has worked. The system they run is a perfect fit for their talent, and everybody's on board.
Well, they've created their own breaks because of how well they played throughout the entire season. But now is when things start to get really tough.
From deep, Bane. No luck on that one.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
There's Young with the three. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got 4 rebounds now.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
Kennard for 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Now Young. He's got 14. Pass to Daniels. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Daniels has got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, a complete offensive player. Daniels can set people up, and he can knock down shots.
Here's Edey. He's guarded by man. Can they get it? And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Hawks.
These guys have been hitting the offensive boards hard throughout this whole game. Great job converting the extra opportunities.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Pass to Daniels, and here's Young. Conchar pulls it in. Up top, Kennard. Back to Conchar. Shoots over Young. Conchar, good. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They lead by 17. Here's Matthews. Off target with the three.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Kennard against Young. Fires from deep. Kennard can't get it to go. Atlanta leading by 17. Daniels passes to Young. Yep, count it. Young's got 16 points.
Even though he's young, Daniels tends to make the right decisions with the ball in his hands.
Pass to Edey. Conchar outside. Inside. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. LeVert's checked in for Matthews. And while we have a chance, the 2K leaderboard showing the NBA's best when it comes to steals. The Hawks second.
This team will punish you for sloppy ball control, no question. They've got a lot of fast-handed guys just waiting to take advantage.
Atlanta leading by 17. Pass to Daniels. Screen by Young. This one for three, and score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
His first three of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Now here's Bain. Kennard with it, guarded by Young. Kennard can't get it to go.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
And here's Kennard. He's got 11. Jackson from out on the wing. He knocks it down. Man, the pass to Daniels. And here's LeVert for three. Memphis with a rebound. Edey's got 5 rebounds in the game. Kennard outside. There's Jackson with the three. The rebound by Mann. The Hawks lead by 20. Pass to LeVert. Here's Daniels. There's the three. And that's off the mark. He's 7 for 10 from the field. Here's Edey. Guarded by Young. Conchar, good. Conchar's got his second basket of the night.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the three.
LeVert outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's on Desmond Bain.
So tough to negate LeVert's wingspan when he's in attack mode. It's one of his deadliest characteristics.
And he makes the first.
And when healthy, LeVert is a problem. A multi-dimensional guard who can score, pass, and rebound at an impressive clip.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Hawks. Okongwu comes in for Daniels. Both free throws good for LeVert.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Here's Pippen. 12 points for him. Pass to Williams. Here's Pippen, guarded by Young. No good on the three. Atlanta leading by 19. LeVert passes to Young. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Here's Pippen. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Pass to Clark. Now Jackson fires the three, buries it from three. Jackson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Pippen. Williams passes to Pippen. Takes a three. Conchar can't hit.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Outside Young to the paint. Left block shot on the way, and that one's good. Man's got 10 points in the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Not going to go that time. Excellent D there from Capella. Shoots a fadeaway. Man misses.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Here's Williams, and it's going to be a 3-second call. And here's the schedule for the Memphis Grizzlies. On Wednesday, they'll host the Oklahoma City Thunder. Then on Friday, they'll take on Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks. Memphis making a switch here. Kennard's checked in. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Matthews, he's checked in for Okongwu. Atlanta leading by 18. Pass to Matthews. On the wing man. Gets the three to fall. Man's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Clark, no good. And Young has got the ball here for the Hawks. Launches a three, nails it from beyond the arc. Young's got 10 points in just the second half.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Pass to Kennard. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
And he's going for the oop here. And it's Capella with the jam.
And when the time is right, Capella can get up there. Great job rising up for the bucket.
Williams from long range knocks down the long J. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Pass to Man. The fadeaway. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Man's got 9 points now in the quarter.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Quinn Snyder with some words for his players.
That last 2 or 3 minutes was like the most crisp and intelligent we've been on offense. We were tactical in how we were attacking them.
And Coach Quinn Snyder loves how his team is executing right now.
Yeah, following the game plan perfectly. Clearly wants more of this moving forward.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. They've got Desmond Bane, Edey out there with Williams. Then it's Luke Kennard, and it's Wells in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. LeVert goes against Bain. Three-pointer. Ooh, LeVert with some nice D. Pass to Daniels. LeVert with the ball from outside the arc. Cleared away by Wells.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Stolen by Capella. And here's LeVert. Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. It can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
Wells, three-pointer off the mark. The Hawks have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Daniels. From outside, off the mark. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Williams. He buries it from 3.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
There's a screen. Here's Daniels. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Daniels has got 20 points.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
And the foul called on Karis LeVert. That's his first foul. Ricochet, he's checked in for Atlanta.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks. Number 10.
Pass to Kennard. Shoots over Young. He hits the back iron and sinks it. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Ricochet. LeVert outside. Outside man. The 3 is up. Memphis with a rebound. Pass to Edey. Back to Bain. Now here's Williams. It's rebounded by Ricochet. Here's Mann. Connects from downtown.
Whoa, that man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. You gotta at least show a little heart out here. Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And here's LeVert for 3. It doesn't go for him.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Bain surveying the D. Pass to Edey. Kicks it out to Kennard. Clock at 4. Off the mark there with a 3.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Daniels passes to Mann. Well, RJ, there have been so many great rivalries over the years. It's part of what makes the NBA special.
It elevates the league when there are great teams always meeting on the biggest stage. It makes everyone pay attention when the best players are matched up against each other.
That free throw misses. And he's good on the second.
Hey, when you start locking it down at the line, good things tend to happen.
Pass to Edey. Outside, Williams. The 3 is up. LeVert with a rebound. For Atlanta, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Shoots. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
A good shooter with a smooth stroke. LeVert's ability to hit shots can take him very far in this league.
Pass to Wells. Jacks up a 3. Hits the trifecta.
This is one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
LeVert outside. Here's Ricochet from 11 feet away. No good. A bit long that time. Inside. Here's Williams. It's blocked. Young against Bain. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terrence Mann. That's foul number 2 for him. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
For Memphis, they've gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Outside Bain. Here's Wells. And another three for Memphis.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
There's Young with the three. Good. He's been great in this one. 9 for 15 after that shot.
Ooh, that's his third three of the half after putting up a pair before halftime. Fantastic shooting display from him.
Wells misses.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Young from long range. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got 8 rebounds in the game. Wells, the pass to Kennard. Well, Richard, one thing we're seeing an emphasis on by the league, mental health.
I'm surprised it took people so long to understand how grueling of a mental task it is to try and be one of the 450 year in and year out.
It's Daniels with a drive. Got it. Daniels has got 10 points in just the second half.
Tons of first step quickness from Daniels.
Outside Bain. Pass to Edey. Three-pointer. Nice shot by Kennard.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Daniels, defended by Kennard. Daniels misses. And Williams has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Wells, the pass to Kennard. Here's Wells. Back to Kennard. Over Rizeshe. Kennard can't get it to go. The Hawks lead by 23.
Shooting for Atlanta. Terrence Mann. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Richard, how do you think you would have fared if social media was as prevalent in your younger years as it is right now?
I can tell you right now, I would not be able to sit next to you right now, BA. That's the type of life I would have lived.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Jackson is checked in. And he makes both free throws. Memphis shooting right around 40% since the beginning of the fourth quarter. They set a pick. Here's Wells. And a miss there on the triple. The Hawks have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. They grab their own miss. Here's Daniels. Sinks it from distance. Daniels has got 13 in the second half.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
Here's Kennard. Rebounded by the Hawks. Rizeshe's got his 5th rebound in this one. LeVert passes to Young. Off target from outside. The Grizzlies shooting about 43% in this one. Kennard for 3. And Young pulls it down.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself. And collectively, as the game has progressed, they've been shooting really well from the charity stripe.
Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than in years past.
Yeah, I agree, BA. It's much more sophisticated. And of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
Throw good, LeVert. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
Didn't get to the line in the first half, but since the break, he's been in attack mode. Great adjustment.
Kennard outside. Jackson outside. Over LeVert. Jackson gets the bucket. Here's Young. It's LeVert on the wing. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. The ball's knocked loose. Now Young with a steal. Well, Grant, with this new media deal, more broadcasters for the NBA.
You're right, B.A., and the league benefits economically. Hopefully, more innovation on the broadcast side, too, and a chance to even reach new fans as well.
Bain with a screen on LeVert. Outside Bain. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th assist with that last one. Right side man. Young inside. Defended by Kennard. 6 to shoot. The 3 from Rizashay. Grizzlies with the rebound. On the wing, Bain. Jackson outside. Pass to Wells. Here's Edey. He's guarded by man. Here's Edey. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Hawks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this will give them their 28th win of the year.
And this team really wanted to at least split this season series.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for Trae Young.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
Back to Kennard. Pass to Edey. Here's Wells. It's rebounded by Rizashay. Young with it. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And now let's